There's a lot of background noise for the mic. One sec. Not sure why there's so much background noise for the mic. I apologize. Okay, that's better. Okay, sorry about that. I hope y'all can hear me. It's gonna take a few seconds to get in. But also, so I am late. My laptop needed to restart, and Discord did like a full reset, so I had to readjust everything. Also, thank you, Matt Autopop, for the follow after we raided Bunny. Yeah, so I'm working today and also tomorrow, sadly. Is everything okay? I noticed my stream is lagging. Just a sec, I'm gonna let my stream catch up a bit. I have to watch it on my phone, so okay, it looks alright. Storyteller, what is that? 30 unique quests. Okay, never mind. Can I do that one? Oh, okay. That's all that is. Got it. Oh, okay. I can fight all these things. One of Iron Zone's boys, are ye? Why, I've known that sprat since he was knee-high to a... Well, he was always kind of a big fella, was Ryan Zan. And now they call him Axemaster, eh? Not a subtle lot, you marauders. So I suppose you're here to hunt down our local trouble. What you need to do then is take yourself northwest up towards Camp Skull Valley and give a good whistle. The mean bugger you're after, his name's Patrick Patan. Weird name. Patan. By the by, we'll come running across the weeded plains. He'll think you're trespassing on his territory. See? So you better have that cleaver of yours ready. Oshan's blessings be upon ye. Also to do that escort thing, which I don't really want to do, but it's already there, so yeah. Okay, so it was just slow because it was loading. Got it. Local sanctuary. Okay. I have to fight these guys anyway for the hunting log. I'm reading the tag. It's not saying I have to be 9 of these things, is it? Okay, no. Whew. I have to beat 4 of them. That's much more manageable. Early today, I said this on Twitter. I didn't say it in Discord, I really should have. But I have to work tonight. So, just doing an early stream. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare for art, so the drawing, which I wanted to finish this month, I'll just finish either next Monday or next Tuesday. Okay. I only have to fight 2 of them? Alright. Works for me. Did I touch the ether? I guess I did. Kill the mantis and Wathlet pelican. Is that the pelican? Doesn't look like a bird. Okay. We'll just beat up the pelican. You guys have very bizarre birds. If it was like an ostrich or something, I might understand why you call these things birds, but it's pelican. Pelicans fly and live at sea. I guess the mantises, manti? Over there. Why, hello there. Whistle to drop, Petri Patan, then slay him. Easy. I also gotta take out all of these things. This one I'll have to slay. This one also wants to fight, so let's get it. Yeah, we're just doing the Marauder stuff right now. We'll get around to the MSQ a little bit after this. We can't do the level 20 quest anyway, so... Let's hope we get some extra XP. Marauder 18 now and then. Speak after that. More be more. Kikun Egg Digger. Okay, Egg Digger. That's a name. And Wild Wolf. We also have, what was this thing? Firefly. But nothing in this area, so we good. What are we taking? Report to Western Line of Sky. Okay. Boy. This is such an annoying quest. Okay, but I am going the right way. What's up? Ow. A very annoying quest. Yes, all the time. Complete the task, have you? Then you need only collect your reward. What this again? Venture. I forgot what Venture does. I reckon you're tough enough to take on the rest of me leaves. Our port's an important hub for trade in the region, and there's no shortage of tasks to be had. Look forward to seeing you make a difference here, adventurer. Oh no, not me. I'm not. You're correct. Follow the same set of rules as the Battlecraft counterparts. However, two main differences. You cannot begin a Fieldcraft League quest unless you have changed to the corresponding class, and you must perform the task solo. Leaves for fishers, on the other hand, follow the same set of rules as tradecraft leaves, in that you will be required to deliver your catch to the reclining person. Okay. Tradecraft leaves are governed by a different set of rules than the Battlecraft counterparts. For example, tradecraft leaves have no time limit and are considered completed when the orders requested have been delivered to the client. Information on leave objectives as well as the client's name can be viewed in the duty list. Flakes for friends. The Canon Knight's second assistant is dropping by for tea. If you must know, I've known him personally for forever, practically 6 moons or so. Forever. It certainly merits a proper tea cake. 6 moons is like 6 months, isn't it? I thought it was 6 days at first. Now it seems like a long time. It could be like a year. Apple tart would be nicely. Many elements in friendship has been built on pastry. Deliver apple tarts to Bango Zango. Bottles of lavender oil and servings of chicken and mushrooms. I mean, I can do these, I think. Rougier Consortium Vice Chairman Bango Zango. Can I do multiple? Yeah, I can do multiple, I think. Might as well. Having turned a disappointingly small profit on a consignment of garlic, the Ice Princess is seeking a cargo capable of freshening its hold, soothing the wary crew, and replenishing the coffers. The bumper crop of lavender and Nocia means a chance to buy low and sell high. Bottles of lavender oil to Juan Bolo. Got me. Outward leaves. The captain and crew of the Ice Princess are some of the hardest working around. As a result, the shore leaves tend to be an affair involving much hearty eating and property damage. An order for chicken sautéed with mushrooms has preceded the ship's arrival, and the rewards are substantial. I don't see any harm in accepting them. Chicken and mushrooms, huh? Oh yeah, these things can break if you don't fix them, huh? Fido, I need a fairy apple, chicken egg, and cinnamon. Chicken mushrooms. I need chicken mushrooms for the odds. The last thing I need, what was it? Lavender oil. Okay, I need lavender. Okay, that'll be easy. I have to head back. I have to head back anyway. So I think I can get the lavender there. If not, I can find somewhere else to get it. By that I mean the Culinarian Guild. I can take care of those as I take care of the Marauders quest. Well then, we appear to have reached an impasse. Apple toads, cinnamon, and I don't know where to get a fairy apple, so I'll put it down. Veal buns and chicken breast, I'll have to look around. And lavender. I think I needed one mineral water. I don't remember. No, this was the wrong spot. Heck. Field craft supplies. Diamond. Oh, I know. They certainly charge a pretty penny. Maybe I'm not looking at the right spot. Nickel. Maybe the guy at the higher line saw something about that. Maybe. Didn't think so. Which seafood did I mess up? Ah, the carp. Let's try to remake this. Get the salty one back, pun intended. Got him. Okay, I have my salty one back. I need to find where to get lavender here. And also fairy apples. Black shot, isn't that in? Can I not do that yet? The Black Shroud. That's like... Yeah, let's go down. Shit, can't do it yet. Does that apply to all of these? Hawthorne hut from a tree. East Shroud. So again, can't do that one. And then there's that mushroom. So it's obvious that these quests are intended for after I've been able to explore other areas. Okay, a chicken breast I can get. What about a gill bun? Can I get a gill bun? Yes, I am looking this up. Because I'm not gonna look around for hours, give up, and then buy it for like my left arm. The gill bun is the Black Shroud though, so I can't get that. Well then. Gonna abandon that one too then. Rip. It's fine though. Now we know. And I'm gonna take that as an assumption that I am most likely overleveled. I feel like it's not uncommon for someone to fall off. Even if it's into water, that's still gonna hurt, and most likely, this is a very hazardous area is what I'm trying to say. Can't imagine how long it took to build all of this. The quest isn't over though, so we still got a bit more. Why do you want? I have been in contact with Rainford, and he had not put praise for you, Jack. Your representation of the guild has been exemplary. There is one more task I would have you complete this day, a task that will demonstrate for you just how strong you have become. Report to Scapfagam. Scapfagam? You just put 3 letters together and said that was a name. Where he waits on the bank of the ageless river, and he shall help you unveil the untapped power of your axe. Okay. Let's go. Ow. I'm okay though. It always looks like those fish things are floating. I got the hops. Hi lad, I know why you're here, and after seeing this big old boulder, I'd wager you know why you're here too. Now, my rock's a bit more of a challenge than those pebbles that guy had you training on. To crack this beauty will require a relatively heavy swing. Impossible, you say? Ha! Ryan Zoen wouldn't send you out here if he didn't think you're capable. Unmovable boulder. How's it? Okay. Ha! Would you look at that? And on your first attempt too? Well, I guess it's back to the Axemaster for you. Does it? Oi. You're lucky I spent like 5 minutes looking up nothing. I'm just gonna hide the general chat. I don't really care for it. Whoa there. And I knew you would return before long. The deafening crack of shattering boulder reached me even here. This feat of strength deserves recognition. You shall have it in the form of a new technique, adopted and perfected by our guild forebears. The tomahawk throw was first devised by pirates as an opening attack on closing enemy vessels. You just hand me the technique. Though we primarily focus on close quarter combat, you will no doubt find that having a powerful range strike at your disposal greatly expands your tactical versatility. This guy has a colorful vocabulary for who I would assume to be a pirate. I sense that the impending confrontation with Kujata weighs heavily on your mind, Jack. But hurried swings lead to glancing blows. There is no swift road to attaining the peak of mastery you seek, only a steady, measured ascent. Yeah, I'll go with the Sabatons like I said last time. Oh yeah, boy. What is this one? Interrupts the use of a target's action. I also forgot what Defiance does. Significantly increases enemy generation. Effect ends upon reuse. Okay. Grants 3 stacks of Berserk. Attacks are critical and direct hits. Okay. Where's it go? The dry docks with me. I'm already level 18. So ideally I get to 20 sometime either later today or tomorrow, because I'm going to play this again tomorrow. That's my We have a missive for me from Forge Master Hananzo. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the material side over the moon past. Let's see it then. Blast and botheration. Another delay? I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Jack, is it? Well, Jack, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the Calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is the symbol of Zimsalminster's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Thalassocracy? I have never heard that one. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. I won't need that, so let's just grab the bronze pieces. Is this the point where I have to help you out? It is. Am I already wearing these? I think I am. Where in the Seven Hills is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late for the shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. Shipwright of mine, a young man named Bowers Mid, recently left Candle Keep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from them settlements, but is yet to return. Doubts. Cast doubts. Type X with doubts. The God's Grip. Okay, there are enemies here I can fight as well. Where's the exit? Grand exit. Let's go back through the God's Group, see what we can find. And beat up. What do I need to beat up? Fireflies, okay. Oh, this whole thing is the God's Grip. Okay, okay. Right? I'm not going crazy? I put heavy swing on. Okay. What the heck is an egg digger? Is your whole thing just to make it the nest, not even the time to do it? Just tomahawk so I don't have to aggro too many of them at once. Wolf, that's awkward. Morby, Mole, and Firefighter. Must be somewhere up there then. Hey, alright. Oh, I'm too high level. Okay, never mind me then. Is that self-righteous dog I with him doubt? Odd grim doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Yes, he does doubt. Turtleback Island? He cannot do that, can he? It's where my born in his grave, navigator rest her soul. I know not of this Viral's mid, nor his precious supplies. Else we here at the Quay have had enough trouble these past few suns. What with the sinking of that Leminson cargo ship off the Salt Strand, I haven't the time to take the proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders in and off the grip. Now that I successfully interrogate this man, I'm going to rob him. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Who knows, you may just run across this Viral's mid everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the navigator hasn't found him first. Oh look, there he is. How did I not see him earlier? I'm Viral's mid. I'm never gonna pronounce his name correctly. You say the foreman's wondering about on me whereabouts. I thought he might be, but you must know I cannot show me face of the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past, I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the cabin of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yawns, and 'twasn't long afore the waves had full hold of us. Try as we might to stay the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Limson galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the Salt Strand. I made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with kickerin, and I ain't this one with the sword, and now ye see why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. So I'm gonna just have to beat them up. Okay, got it. They're just gonna appear as soon as I take this. Yep. Quick back time to get a drink. Ow. Excuse me. so bad. Oh, I didn't want to attack either of them. Instead, I got both. Well, we got him for you. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I may pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Otbrim that I'll be back at the dry docks by daybreak? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. I'm gonna take the long way, see if I can find the enemies I need to slay. Doesn't look like it. It must be further down south. I mean, it's just hanging around. I am relieved to hear that both Pharaoh's maid and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent to the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Canal Cape Quay was of a less natural sort, the sort which the Sahagan have been known to conjure. Through angry pirates dream. What the heck? Oh, did I switch my weapon? I don't think I did. Okay, well. Jack, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proved yourself an asset to Nordic and Vermelis. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Hey? Gamethorda, head of the watch here at the dry docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Lim's elements endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-states so that they might line their pockets with a few handful of coins, just the thought of it sickens me. Did I switch my weapon? No, I did not. I keep forgetting to do that, and I'm honestly just making it harder for myself. Yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Otbrim sent. Since you first arrived at the Morbid dry docks, I have had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It is simply protocol. You'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That, and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Eh? Very well then, I assume Art Byam informed you of what your task would entail. Pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men, posing as a lost adventurer, and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Sadangho, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with an exact location of the camp. I feel like this plan isn't going to work, but we're going to go with it. Jack! Haha! I knew it. No more sardines for Sanangho. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who Oddbime would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Ah, the job, yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you'll eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the Troll say it's a holy place dedicated to Nymea, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Why, I need a new controller. Ooh, fireflies. Don't mind me. I just gotta do this for the see? Just a reputable pirate. Ooh, cutscene. Kinda. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing horse back down to whatever rock it is you called out from under. You see, I added up to me years with your type, roaming the hills like they have was yours to roam. It's going to be that a man can enjoy a muggle realm without some shite-breathed lander running up asking which is the way to the local leaving meet. 7 else if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, gods damn it. Thal's balls. Once we have me boy back, I'm putting these god's-forsaken pissole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags. We's knives to sharpen. Okay. Okay. I just run up, basically asked for the directions, and they just kind of yelled at me. I think you're good, ma'am. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they're indeed planning something. What is this talk of getting me boy back? Would it be that the target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Jack. It appears we were right for trusting you. No, this is not helpful. Not a helpful weapon. You just do the quest line. The weapons aren't helpful. Like your guild quest lines. Victory in peril. Ooh, are we getting somewhere? I am concerned, Jack. It appears that the pirates they had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry docks, so I assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is a symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Jack, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guard submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Erstweist at the front gate or Sinango at the rear. Any suspicious saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Okay, we'll just go to Sinango since she had hopes it would be us next. Even though it's kind of shallow, but who cares? Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on Kimthoda's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that crab stepped on me a few times. Oh, hey, look, there they are. I keep trying to push square. I don't even know why. To take out four of them. This is a good amount of damage too. That's it. Bah, spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. Hey. Can I drop from here? No, the game will not let me. Which I guess is for the best. Excuse me. Ooh, glowing. This is gonna be like a quest line. Commence battle for victory in peril. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. I am above the level, okay. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. What could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain! Trouble at the shipyard! Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates. No, it stuck me good. Gods below. We are not prepared for this. The pirates, soldier. How many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Then there is no time to lose. Jack, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Okie dokie. Oh shoot, that's not the right way. Hell. Silence, lackey. Eh? Gahahaha. Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Duh, what are you doing, you great bloody fool? Shut your trap, boy. This will all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine, a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright, and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Limeland's wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, da. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. Ooh, the plot things. I kinda figured they had a connection there. Ah, I wondered why Adbyam never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, alright, of everything that what went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. With them on it? Kim thoughta, Jack, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug, and make sure no harm comes to the Victory. Okay, let's beat up his dad. Ah, no you don't. Oh, look at this. Job listening to this. August, we got it. I must be getting old. Letting some green venture get the best of me. Duh. Did we just kill him? That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Did we kill him? My thanks, Jack. I shudder to think what may have become of the Victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. My thoughts could use some sorting as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and my apologies to Gimzada. I guess we just killed that guy. How fair you, Jack. I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvements if we are to truly keep the dry docks safe. Hotbime apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest for him. But, in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. Ah, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Rayner's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets move in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask you of you another favor. What this antidote? Cures most instances of poisons. Okay, cool. You now accept the next class job quest. Boggers. Jack, in light of your role in recent events, there are a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since last we spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst I can't speak. The personal effects of FFXIV, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which would prove an enemy of Limsa themes worthy of enciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to return the Bateron and its convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wrench, into his hand and no other. Do you understand? Wrong button. Before I do that though, back to the Marauders. How long have you been there, dude? In Inferno Axe. God damn. I'm probably gonna get the Curious. However you pronounce that. Maybe it's a later. I don't know. Jack, there is trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast Kujata? The boy's grandfather, Nedard, but recently contacted us with worrisome news. Young Sigurd has gone missing. There have been sightings of Kujata in the area, and it would seem that the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. As you are familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to this matter. My sister, Sulkwag, awaits you at the Bismarck. She has been apprised of the situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. The Bismarck? You mean the restaurant? Okay. I'm kinda off the clock, so I can't make you anything. Ah, Jack, I assume you are here to discuss the missing child, and not to sample a bowl of mutton stew? Mutton stew? Why did I pronounce it like that? What the fuck? First things first, I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Stead and learn what more we can from old Nedard. Nope, there's really no way to fast travel there. Let's head to the Drowning Wench first. Ahoy there, Jack. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. Outbime laid out the entire tale to me. Poor Sod was still feeling that it saw old man's part in the business. But at least he kept the victory from being sunk before she'd sailed. And for that, I owe you my thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lad. Folk know that when they need some at doing. Eh? You need some at doing? And what might that be? You want someone to read a message written in funny letters for ye? And Gim thought I might know a man that's good? Well, let's see it then. Aye. I reckon I might know a canny bugger that can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the name of Batteron. You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Jack. You've never let me down yet, and never get to help me. I reckon I can trust ye. Gim was right to want this message deciphered. We've got some trouble brewing. You had no mistake here. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. Good to have you aboard, lad. Now then, where to start? Ooh, a ring. What's a ring? Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what Yanni was up to, you had to learn to read the letters he prized from the cold dead hands of his mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them Sahagin letters, odd. And I should know, I've got more fishback messengers than I can count. It gets worse though. The plan to blow up the Victory is all in here, right down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of ale in western Ladnoskoy. Nosea? Noxy. I don't know. Nosea? Nosia. Nosi. I butchered that in every way I could. Anyway, then hit the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates, it was a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this right, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw a year was onto them, rushed in to do the job, and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was paying Outbyham's old man there with the Serpent Reapers, right? But none of their crew was there, was they? Did they have something to do there? Better to do, or what? Hey, the twins. 7 L's. I've got it all backwards. That messed the Victory. That was meant to be the bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after civilian targets. This bit about raising hell in western Nosea, that's where it'll be. Summit tells me Swiftperch is about to get it. And it hard. Get it and it hard. Okay. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commandeer Rayner at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him a hand, eh? You can be damn sure you'll need one. Okay. Okay, before I do that, I do want to do this quest. Okay. Oh, more leads. Greetings, adventurer. I'm Orwan, a representative of the Adventurers Guild. Yeah. The deathliest catch. Most megalo crabs feed on fish they find in tidal pools or washed up on shore. There's a variety of crab however which prefers the flesh of man over that of marine life. Stable wave kin are called big claws. Okay, I didn't actually read that. The necessary goes with being lightning sprites. Use these scores on the crabs to identify and simultaneously weaken your guild leave objective. Okay, I guess I'm attacking the lightning sprites and then doing battle. Ah crap, was I not supposed to kill them first? Lightning Sprite Core. I can't. Do I even have a Lightning Sprite Core? I don't think I do. I guess I don't. I'm not getting them. What? I'm not getting the cores. Oh, do I have to go over there and kill them? Are you kidding me? You have to kill the specific lightning sprites. Have it your way, fine. I'm really missing. No more missing. No, you can't bother with the dodge attack. Doesn't matter. This ain't one of them. Next house gonna do this. I don't have it off tomorrow either. So just been a busy week for me. Yes, let's head back. It took long enough. That's a bit below my level. Do we have to have matching uniforms? We're already small. You don't need to add to the joke. Wasn't there a place I could teleport from there? I guess not. I should really take a Chocobo like thing every once in a while so I don't have to keep running everywhere. Thank the gods you're here. Seems my grandson is silent, causing naught but trouble for ye. But surely you can know the latter is feeling. Oh, he's boiling with hate for that murderous beast. And the last time when you came along like an avenging angel and showed him the strength of your steel, well, you lit a fire in his belly. He must have got it in his head to take revenge on the beast himself. Daft little bugger. Anyway, once he heard Kujata has been spotted out of port, why, he shot through that door like an arrow from a bow, and I ain't seen him since. And Rigga, he find me a little cigarette before he gets himself stomped to death. That big bastard's Alex has spilled more than enough in Rikin's blood. Our course is clear. We must set out for Alaport at once. An old acquaintance of mine, Farstim, often stands guard at the port gates. You might know something of the lad's whereabouts. Have I seen a boy wandering about by himself? As a matter of fact, me and my fellow gate guard here just watched a young lad sing off to the north. We were arguing whether or not to abandon our post and bring the child back ourselves. Large packs of jackals have been prowling the wilds of late, so if you mean to head after him, pray do so quickly. I also may even pass along word to the Marauders Guild. You'll be better off with an extra blade or two at your back. I am at the Marauders Guild. A synchronized attack. Let's look at it. Oh, look, more of them. Alright, so, is he somewhere up here? Sulk Whip. Have you found any sign of Sigurd? He must have been in a desperate hurry indeed to cast away his belongings in such a careless manner. I myself came across this wood axe, a tool the lad took from the steed. Perhaps? The stead. I keep saying steed. Guards below. Jack, over there. Okay. We'll be fine. Oh geez, that is big. Kid, no offense, but what did you think was gonna happen? Jack. Yeah, that's a big boy. man, there are a lot of dragons. Got him all. Let's go. Step aside. Jesus Christ, my guy. Ryan's on. He breathes yet. We withdraw to the Red Rooster's stead. Follow my lead, Jack. Okay, this wasn't where we were supposed to retreat to. Oh, my traveler, might I interest you in a Chocobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to the shop. I shall be much interested with your names to let me access this location in the future. Mental Chocobos and that they can be hired to carry you quickly to various destinations, just being that you cannot control these birds and that they will not stop until they have arrived at their destination. On the other hand, porters are trained to take the safest route. Okay. Oh, never mind. I have to register locations. Fuck. Gotta just make the trek anyway. Oh, I can turn that off. There's not really much to say, I don't know. Is there? I hope there's like a faster way to get there next time. Is there a Chocobo porter? Because if I gotta walk back here, I'm gonna be annoyed. Guess I should just talk to the porters everywhere. Is there one? I can't see. Okay, cool, there's one here. Nope, it's just only to Limsa. Cutscene. You brought him home. I don't got the words to thank you. The lad's past the worst of it. He struck his head in the fall, though, and it may be some time before he opens his eyes. Thank you for coming, brother. If you hadn't scattered those jackals when you did, I've done naught to earn your thanks. When I learned of the situation from my reports, I realized the dangers were greater than I had anticipated. No single marauder could have hoped to fend off such numbers in time. Pray accept my apologies, Nedard. You turned to us for help, and yet your grandson now lies before you, broken and battered. You risked your life to save little Sigurd. I was the man to find fault with that. It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds you took protecting me, foolish boy. You needn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. There is not more we can accomplish here, Jack. It is time we return to the guild and focus on other tasks. Let's return. Getting a lot of things. I am glad the lad will live, but I fear this will not be the last time Sigurd abandons caution in his thirst for vengeance against Kujata. The wound in his heart festers and seethes, feeding his impatience at our seeming inaction. We must not think ill of the boy, instead let his hopeless rage be as a spur to our efforts. I say again, Jack, Kujata will fall by your hand, and I will shape you into the deadly weapon you need to be. Let's go with the helmet. God, this looks so goofy on me. Oh, okay. Yes, I am Raina. Ah, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear no urgent messages from Baderon? Why do I get the feeling that my hopes were quite about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? Quite a lot is afoot. An assault on Swiftbridge, but we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are amassing for an attack. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Baderon is really wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderon's assessment that the attack on the Dry Docks was intended as a diversion, Swiftbridge is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Come with here, sir. Report. It's the Sahagin, sir. They mounted a large-scale assault on South Tidegate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means there is every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swiftbridge vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us, but wishes will avail us not spades. You must serve it in their absence. Make for Swiftbridge with all haste and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. Time for action. Commander Rainer sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. Man, word really travels fast here, huh? You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh from the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place. Sorry, I'm looking son. This place, Swiftbridge. It was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. Okay, sorry about that. We're now about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody elm. You hear me? Hi. Jeez, I'm overleveled. Not by much. I thought I was overleveled by a bit more, but still. No wonder I did multiple classes the first time I played this. Here they come. Yeah, now. I thought all them Yellow Jacket worms was meant to be busy. At least this scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for the Sahagin brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, or it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's up to his. The Leviathan? The yellow bellies he can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full weight of the Serpent Reavers. Seems Swiftbridge was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. Oh shit, here we go. The rest of you, we meet the charge where we stand. Let us spare the comedy. Door a word of our victory. No word at all. Everyone's cheering, I'm just there. Yeah! I'll gut all your yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards. What the hell? That's quite good. Let's get everyone on this. I aggroed everywhere and almost died for it. Well fought. Three of us are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Eh? Nani? Evil! The source of the strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem. I skipped it by accident again. Nani? O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my soul to command, that I may smite mine enemies. You look awfully familiar. Your very being impels the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Defeat the masked mage. When springs this one, but a natural might. I'm okay. Here's some opponent, then soon you shall not stand alone. Oh, hi, Stola. to recover. You didn't even give him the chance to recover. But the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragon, so you say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Ascians. Ascians? Ascians, to give them their proper name. It would seem my suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlayans have encountered Ascians before? I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift. Well, you're alright, lad. If I had known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad of 6 of them to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those weavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not accurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Ishtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope to is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. Sorry, wrong button. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Please send my greetings to Commodore Rayner. Eh? Spooky. Return the lunch element side. I think we made a pretty fun story today. And still managed to do a lot for the Marauders quest line. Spades, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. With that, Limsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzeer's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Bradoron's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Ishtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving yourself a stalwart ally of Lim Settlements yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of your deeds at Swift Perch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the Thalassocracy. Admiral. Oh. May I present to you Admiral Bluffhiswin? Bluffhiswin? I don't know. Bluffhiswin.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Bluffhiswin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day.
I'm gonna forget her name again.
A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Oh, and don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okie dokie. With that being said, I'm gonna keep them waiting because I will save that for tomorrow. I've been doing this for about 2.5 hours and I need to get ready for work because I have that in like 2 hours. But that being said though, she should still be streaming. We are going to raid Elara. She's doing a meme review reaction thing with what was the friend's name? Oh, Uzu. So just want to give a small raid over to her. She's a very sweet waifu and very cultured also. She plays Smash, so yeah. That's how I first found her. And so send her some love, she really deserves it. I will be live tomorrow, same time as today. Probably earlier, hopefully earlier. And then later tomorrow I will have a schedule ready. I'm just kind of waiting on my work schedule. But I will have one ready, and I think next Tuesday, maybe next Tuesday, I will show off my new outfit that I was working on a few weeks ago on stream. And what else to say? Oh yeah, so also March, so it's gonna be a new follower goal, probably a different sub goal. I feel like I could just do 8-hour Overwatch whenever. So I will let you all know tomorrow or next week what happens. So take care, have a good day, bye bye.